Welcome back to Good Day Colorado. I'm Kirk Yaki outside here, and we are talking about car seats because we know car seat safety is just so important. We've got Greg DeRocher. He's from Safe Ride for Kids, and he's going to help us talk about what parents do wrong and how we can make sure we're doing it right. Right, Greg?
That's a big piece of it, and we're going to talk today about helping get a rear-facing seat installed.
Okay.
And then we're also going to show you all the different kinds of car seats that are out there.
Because a lot of people do install it incorrectly, right?
Yeah, 3 out of 4, depending on where you get your numbers from. 3 out of 4, 75%. 90% even is used, and those can be minor misuses,
Sure.
or they can be something really that could be very, very dangerous for a child.
All right, I have an 8-month-old at home. This is the exact car seat base that we have at home. It should be pretty easy, right?
This particular brand is pretty easy. There's a couple of things that parents need to know about. They need to know that there's, in newer cars, a system called the lower anchor system here. They can use the center seat in some cars. In this position, we're going to use the vehicle seatbelt. So this part of the seatbelt just comes through here, through the belt path, buckles in, and then this brand actually makes it super simple to get the seat installed tightly.
Because that's the problem, is when that belt's not tight on it.
When it's not tight, and this vehicle, or this car seat, has a lock-off mechanism here. We also want to make sure that the bubble is in the right angle,
yeah,
because that affects how the baby can breathe, and in a crash it affects things as well. So the most important thing is for parents to read the instruction manual that comes with their seat and read the instruction manual for their car,
okay,
so that they know which parts of the system they're going to use.
Do you suggest using the anchors if that's an option in your car?
The anchors are really a convenience thing.
Yeah.
The real decision maker is which is the most effective at installing the seat.
Okay, and you have some examples of some of the actual seats themselves over here.
Right, so this is where most parents start, in the rear facing only stage. It's best practice to keep kids rear facing a minimum of 2 years, because in a crash, all the crash energy is absorbed by the seat in a frontal crash, which is the most common.
Yeah.
Safe Ride for Kids is actually introducing a seatbelt positioner for the expecting mother. This is called the Tummy Shield, because seatbelt safety actually starts during pregnancy, whether that's using it correctly according to the common recommendations, or adding something like this.
You don't think about that, and I've heard of some pregnant mothers just not using the seatbelt because it's so uncomfortable.
That's a fact.
And you don't want them doing it.
They are safer using the seatbelt, but this seatbelt system was never engineered or designed to be optimum for pregnant women.
And this one's big.
So this is a combination seat. So once a child is rear facing, they're going to be in this one. Then they're going to switch to a convertible seat that goes rear facing and forward facing to get them from that 2 to 3, 2 to 4 years old rear facing.
Okay.
Then they move to forward facing with a 5-point harness. Then the next stage of development is a seatbelt positioning device. So commonly that's going to be a seat like this that converts to a booster, a conventional booster seat, or even something innovative like a Ride Safer vest that actually is a seatbelt positioning device.
Just to put the seatbelt in the right spot. We got to run, but you guys are involved in the event tomorrow with Mothers of Multiples down in Castle Rock.
Down in Castle Rock, Douglas County Fairgrounds from 10 to 1, mothersofmultiples.com.
And you guys are helping to make sure people are installing those car seats correctly.
Correct.
And I know, as a parent of an 8-month-old baby, you got to make sure it's installed correctly. You think it got installed, sometimes you just never know. It doesn't hurt to have it checked out. I'll send it back to you guys.
And to have someone take a look.